everyone. I am Joyce Arcega from BSED 3F, and today I will be discussing sound isolation. And I hope that you will learn something today. So let's get started. So let's talk about phoneme and phoneme isolation first. Phoneme is the smallest unit of sound in speech. When we teach reading, we teach children which letters represents those sounds. While phoneme isolation has something to do with the individual sounds that make up a spoken word, namely, breaking down or isolating the different sounds. It is also the ability to identify where a sound appears in a word, or to identify what sound appears in a given position in a word. Is it in the beginning, middle, or end of the word? So take note of this, okay? When we isolate sounds in words, we can hear the individual sounds in a word. So I have here 3 instructions or points to remember, some examples, and a short activity. So let's start with the instructions and examples first. For the first one, show students how to do all the steps in the task before asking children to do the task. For example, the word rat is made up of 3 different sounds. The first sound in rat is r. Rat begins with r. Okay, everyone, say the first word in rat. R. Okay, very good. Now, the word bug is made up of 3 different sounds. The second sound in bug is a. Again, a. Okay, so everyone, say the second sound in bug. Great. Next, the word boot is made up of 3 different sounds. The third sound in boot is t. Boot ends with t. Everyone, say the third sound in boot. T. Nice one. For the second instruction, use consistent and brief wording. For example, man. The first sound in man is m. Everyone, say the first sound in man. M. Good. Next is pin. The second sound in pin is e. Everyone, say the second sound in pin. E. Very good. Next is moon. So the third sound in moon is n. Everyone, say the third sound in moon. N. Great. For the third instruction, correct errors by telling the answer and asking students to repeat the correct answer. So for example, bat. The first sound in bat is b. Say the first sound in bat with me. B. Again. B. Okay. Next is cat. So the second sound in cat is a. Say the second sound in cat with me. A. Again. A. Okay. And lastly, jet. So the third sound in jet is t. Say the third sound in jet with me. T. Okay, again. T. Now let's move on with our short activity, matching type. So the purpose of this is for the students to identify where a sound appears in a word. Is it in the beginning, middle, or ending? So here, match those on the left to the right based on the same beginning sound. Okay, so the pictures are tongue, shoes, lungs, shell, ladder, and tiger. So remember that we are matching the beginning sound. Okay, so to what picture would you match tongue? Correct. Tongue goes with tiger. They both have the beginning sound t. But how about lungs? Lungs are matched with ladder. They both have the beginning sound L. But how about shoes? Of course, shoes go with shell. They both have the beginning sound S. Okay, great. Okay, next. This time we will match the left to the right based on the same middle sound. So the pictures are sun, car, bed, bun, head, and cat. Okay, so to what picture would you match sun? To ban, correct. They both have the middle sound But how about car? Car goes with cat. They both have the same middle sound And lastly, bed. Bed goes with head. They both have the middle sound eh. Okay, so let's try another, but this time we will match the left to the right based on the same ending sound. The pictures are cart, flower, gum, drum, tower, and nest. Okay, so to what picture would you match cart? Correct. Cart goes with nest. They both end with t. But how about flower? Flower goes with tower. They both end with r. But how about gum? Gum goes with drum. They both end with m. Okay, so that's all. In conclusion, the purpose of all of this is to help children discover the concept that the words of our speech comprise of different sounds. And by learning about these sounds and learning how to connect these sounds, that we can then learn to decode and read effectively. So, I hope you learned a lot from today's discussion. Again, thank you